Hey everyone, it's DQ Reads, and today I'm going to do something a little different. That's right, I'm going to take you off your stand. You're going to also see your stand and be very embarrassed by what you've been sitting on all this time. This is your stand, actually just a diffuser. So I'm going to start with a very basic bookshelf tour, mainly because that's all I have. I only have the ability to do a basic bookshelf tour because I don't really have much of a bookshelf. My bookshelf also doubles as my nightstand, so it's a hot mess, like me. Let's go. Here she is, folks. Yes, we got Bob Ross. It is very dusty, please do not mind that. Water bottle that's been there for a shocking amount of time. This little box which I keep all my nighttime stuff in. A little wax melt thing. So this is what I do. I have a random glasses case here because I'm a hot mess. Now, like I said, my bookshelf is literally the biggest mess in the entire world. So it's organized in a really weird way also. So whatever's here is what I'm currently reading. Usually my Kobo is also here, even if I'm not reading anything in my Kobo. And then the top shelf is organized by series, but in order of my favorite series to least favorite series, except the very end is just my chunky books. So start with my favorite series. I am number 4, going to The Hunger Games. You can see some here. And around here where we get into Warm Bodies, it kind of just loses track and just goes into a hot mess. Shelf number 2 tends to be organized by standalone books. I say tends to be because I haven't actually organized this in a little bit. And last time I actually fully organized it, The Hate U Give was technically a standalone and it is not anymore, but its sister is just beside it. Yeah, so it's basically done by my favorites. So we have Dead Babies, which I do talk about in another video. The Hate U Give, On the Come Up, Year I Turned 16. A lot of these books I actually do talk about. The books that make it to the bookshelf, in other words, the first 2 shelves of the bookshelf, are the ones that I love the most or mean the most to me. And then we have the third shelf, which is just a very generic, messy shelf of books that were just way too big to fit on either of the other shelves, and they just have to be horizontally put down on this third shelf awkwardly. I also have my yearbooks on this side, which is why I'm not really showing you this side. So the rest of my bookshelf tour has absolutely nothing to do with an actual bookshelf. It's actually a kitchen table inside my room that I use as a desk. That's right, folks, I use a kitchen table as a desk because there are never desks, in my opinion, big enough for all the crap I need on a desk. So I'm just gonna show you real quick what the bookshelf part looks like. So we have glasses, an actual desk item, a little hedgehog to glam it up. And I'm also obsessed with reverse sequins, really fun fact. And then here are just a generic mosh posh of books. Some of them I loved, some of them I hated. I'm noticing that the 2 very bottom ones were books that I didn't actually enjoy, which is just kind of funny. But they tend to, in this section, be organized not so much by like or dislike and more so just by size. Other than these ones, where they're honestly just there because I read them fairly recently and I was just too lazy to organize it better. I haven't actually organized my bookshelf fully in quite some time. And then of course I also have my Kobo, which is filled with books, but I don't really think a Kobo bookshelf tour would be fun. Honestly, I don't even think this book tour was that much fun. I'm a hot mess, and this video has really showed me how much of a hot mess I am with books and organizing my bookshelf. I need a bigger bookshelf. So thank you so much for watching. I know this is kind of a hot mess of a video, but that's me. I hope you enjoyed the video even though it was a hot mess. I always forget to mention this, but I do put out videos every Monday and Wednesday, so please check in my channel on those days and check out whatever new content I have. Any book recommendations I would love down below. Remember to subscribe, like my video, and watch any other video of mine that you might like, and share it with your friends. They'll love you for it.